I just read the book, The Purpose Code by Dr. Jordan Grumet, and I think you should as well. Doc G, as he's known, he's a famous podcaster. He's a medical doctor, and he shares with us how you can go about living your purpose. He also shares with me, I'll show you later on. I asked him exactly what is the key to health and longevity. He gave me an answer that was quite surprising. I'll share that answer soon. Now, the subtitle of the Purpose Code is How to Unlock Meaning, Maximize Happiness, and Leave a Lasting Legacy. Who wouldn't want those three things? To have more meaning, more happiness, and leave a lasting legacy for others. And quite often, this is what Dr. Jordan Grumet is sharing, is you think that these ways that you get meeting are through these big, grandiose plans. What you'll learn when you read the book is that he's really making this distinction. What a lot of Americans especially think is purpose as in big capital P purpose. And he finds that the little p, more of just the noun, not the big grandiose thing of purpose, is how you get that meaning, how you get that happiness, and how you get that lasting legacy. If you had to break down exactly how to get more meaning out of your life, that's really what I think Doc G is saying, is breaking down these two different situations where you think that the big project, the big goal, that's what's going to bring you meaning and happiness. He calls that big P purpose, and it's more the day-to-day, here's how I live my life with meaning, the little p purpose. When you understand those two differences and you go after the little p purpose, the daily things, the helping others that you can do on a day-to-day basis, that's when you start unlocking the happiness, unlocking your purpose. That's why he calls it the Purpose Code. Doc G gives us some rules of purpose, the difference between big P purpose, little p purpose. On page 48, I read in the book, the big P purpose is goal oriented. It's all or nothing. It can lead to disappointment. Think about your goal of, I want to win the Super Bowl. I want to be the champion. Well, that happens for one person, and all the others that are pursuing this, it's a failure. It's a disappointment. And yet little p purpose, that's something that really anyone can do, where you are working on the process, trying to get better day to day at the things you enjoy doing, the things that bring meaning to you. It's quite often just this incremental gain. I got a little bit better at pickleball. I got more time with my grandkids. It's this type of purpose that really brings you enjoyment. And that's what Doc G told me. I asked him, he's a medical doctor. I interviewed him on my podcast, asked him, what is the number one tip you have for a happy, long, healthy life? And he said, find your little b purpose. Actually, really, he said, create and live your little p purpose. It's not about necessarily exercise or how you eat or drinking enough water throughout the day. When you live your life with purpose, you'll be doing the things that allow you to live a happy, long life. Now, a big activity that Jordan recommends is to perform what's called a life review. This is often an activity that the hospice nurses or doctors might perform with somebody that's near their end of life, where they're going through talking about their purpose and their accomplishments and their goals and their regrets. These are things that maybe as you're facing death, you are more open to thinking about what your purpose should have been. And his encouragement is to do a life review ahead of time. Go through a series of structured questions so that you can decide, okay, how have I done so far, and what are the things I want to be doing going forward? That life review is something that I asked Doc G in my podcast interview I had with him. So make sure to go take a look at my podcast. I'll link to that so you can see directly from the author himself, Doc G, about life reviews. Now, the biggest takeaway I think you should take from this book, besides going ahead and buying the book so you can learn more about how to create more meaning and purpose in your life, is that exact word, where a lot of times you're thinking, let me find my purpose. And what Dr. Jordan Grumet, Doc G, is saying is you need to go out and create your purpose. Think about the things that are meaningful in your life. With that, think of the activities that you enjoy And when you think of what's meaningful in your life, the activities you enjoy, go pursue those activities. Don't wait. Don't think it has to be, let me climb Mount Everest. It's what are the different steps I can take every single day to create my purpose. And that is the key to happiness. Hi, I'm Jeremy Keil, owner of Keil Financial Partners. And if you're interested in seeing how we help our clients get more income, pay less in taxes, and avoid big retirement mistakes, make sure to go to keilfp.com. That's KEILFP.com.